Everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of the Dad Den Uncut. Sorry. As you can see, we're back in the garage. Found out the baby monitor reaches out here, so we're back in my official studio. I want to do a fun one for you guys this week. I know lately my podcast has been a little bit boring, and hopefully that's the reason why you guys don't watch. So this week we are going to be reading some tweets that I found online. Some dad confessions. This is good. So let's get started on this. First off, we're going to start with my dad confession. A couple of months ago, my wife bought my daughter some Easter themed zebra cakes, those little Debbie ones. I ate many of them, and as my daughter went to throw something away, she saw the empty box sitting in there, and she yelled from the other room, "Who ate my cupcakes?" My very guilty response was, "It was mommy." And that's my dad confession. I apologize to my wife. Alright, so let's get into some of these. Some of these are pretty funny. Alright, so we got at Just Another Dad. My wife controls the thermostat. Hashtag dad confessions. That's not okay. I feel like that's like rule number 1 in the dad handbook. You cannot allow anyone to control that thermostat. You're cold? Put on a hoodie. Got a ton of blankets. My wife loves blankets. That's okay. All right. My wife loves blankets. A lot of blankets. You know those soft, like plush blankets that are like, I don't know, $60 for a small blanket? Ridiculous, I know. She's got like, I feel like 30 of them. There's like 5 on the bed. There's like 4 on the couch. There's like 12 in Addie's room. Another 12 in the baby's room. Don't turn the heat up. You only have an option of about 50,000 blankets you can cover up with. Side note on that. That's my subliminal message to my wife here. Cover up. We're coming up on the fall season. All those big giant hoodies that you love to snuggle up in, and those big fluffy blankets you always have to have, cover up. Don't touch my thermostat. I'm gonna lock it up. Anywho, at Agent Cannibalist, I pay my kid a flat rate of $12.50 an hour for the shit that I don't want to do. Dad confessions. That's a good one. I'm gonna have to think of that one. That's a high rate though. When I was a kid, I got like $3 a week for taking out the trash. And even friends of mine said that that was high. I know kids didn't get any allowance at all. Got $3 a week to take out the trash and put all the trash together. $12.50 an hour. My God, that's more than minimum wage. You're telling me you're paying your kid minimum wage to do what? Stuff you don't want to do. So to what? Wash the dishes, rake leaves, do laundry. That's a lot. Damn. Whatever he does for work, I want that. He got enough money to pay his kid that much to do this crap he don't want. Oh, this is a good one here. At CJ Grayson. I can fold a fitted sheet easily. That right there should be. That's a trophy worthy. Anyway, I can fold a fitted sheet easily, but I can't get the Tupperware size right for leftovers on the first try. Hashtag dad confessions. Yeah. You're putting leftovers away. You either got your leftovers in a container that you got this much leftovers and that much container left, or you end up dirtying 2 of them because you can't fit it. Never first try. That's a What else we got? At Josh Fife, Fifi, If I want my kids to pick up their toys, all I have to say is, you better pick it up or the dog is going to eat it. This literally came out of my mouth yesterday. That's a good one. I still have to hold my son while I take a shit. At Beryl Young. Dad confessions. What? I don't know. You still have... Is that for your son? I have questions. So let's dive into this here. Is this a comfort thing for you? Like, does it relax you a little bit more? Or is it for him? Like, he just doesn't want to be left alone. Because, I mean, dad confession, I was in the bathroom the other day and I got that little Johnny jump up and I stuck it in the doorway there and I just let her sit there and bounce and have fun. I'm not going to hold her while I'm on the John. What the hell? Yeah, Beryl. Barile. I'm definitely mispronouncing that. Whoever you are, if you're watching this, I need some clarification on this one, buddy. All right. This is a good one. Me puts entire cupcake in mouth. Wife, did you just put an entire cupcake in your mouth? Me. Silence. Again, this actually happened 2 days ago. Addie made some cupcakes with mommy. Yes, I know I'm supposed to be on a diet. Yes, I shoved an entire cupcake in my mouth. I tried to hide it. Unfortunately, there was pink frosting on my cheek and I didn't notice. And the wrapper was left for evidence. Note to self, guys, make sure you destroy the evidence. Keep a lighter right next to the sink or something. Light it. I really like Usher's music, Dad Confessions. Okay. Sometimes I listen to Kids Bop when the kids aren't in the car. Hashtag Dad Confessions. Yeah, I have a Disney playlist on Spotify. Actually, majority of the time when that's being played, my kids aren't in the car. It's not that it just continues to be played when they're not in the car. It's more so occasionally they're there with me. Listen, you can't beat the classics. Sing along. Why not? Puts you in a good mood. Secretly hoping your daughter doesn't finish her Happy Meal so you can. Hashtag Dad Confessions. It's from @JNDavies3. Yeah, that's a good one. Eddie loves cheeseburger Happy Meals, and she only ever eats like half of it. So I always know that when I'm going to get her a Happy Meal, I'm getting myself half the french fries, half the burger. That's it. I don't want her apple slices or backwash chocolate milk. I only read the even page numbers when reading books to the girls. Hashtag Dad Confessions. Yeah, I've been guilty of that a couple times here. Addie picks like a really long. We have those Winnie the Pooh books, and they're like the series that they take forever to read. And half of them, she just keeps on wanting me to repeat the same exact one. So at this point, I know the story, so I just kind of skim the pages and I paraphrase the story, get through it. After the kids go to bed, that's my wife's in bed. She's got to work overnight. That's mad time. Get some stuff done around the house. Work on this stuff. I'm working on this as I scroll through Twitter, trying to find some funny tweets for you guys. I work hard. All right. I have a 7-year-old daughter, which means my toenails have been painted different colors for the past couple of years. Hashtag Dad Confessions. @Matt Moore. Well, guys, I put up a picture a couple weeks ago of Addie painting my toenails. A nice, pretty, Sparkly blue. It was children's nail polish. I thought it would come off soon. It's still on my feet. It won't come off. Yes, I know I need to go get acetone or nail polish or whatever that stuff is, but my wife doesn't wear nail polish. We don't keep it in the house. And every time I'm at the store, I'm not sitting there looking at my bare feet going, oh yeah, hey, I have blue toenails right now. I need to take that off. So it tends to slip my mind. I think my dad regrets not being in the van Chicago at Avery Lane. While I was taking a bad diaper to the garbage, I forgot to close the top of the baby powder and came back to baby Scarface. At Adam Keith. That one's a good one. Came back to baby Scarface. Hashtag dad confessions. At Daddy Poppins. Ooh, that's a good name. Since becoming a stay-at-home dad, my pretending to take a shit so I can play on my phone ratio has increased tenfold. My time off that I had after Gracie was born, especially was during the summer, so Addie was off of school. I second that. Gotta put yourself in timeout a couple times a day. Get a little bit of a break. Gotta make sure you lock the door quick though, otherwise that 5-year-old, she's coming in. Daddy. Sometimes I want to throw my son out of the window. Hashtag dad confessions. Okay, at Jed Hart. All right, now we're getting a little bit extreme here. Oh, ew. At guys with kids. Hashtag dad confessions. I drank. Oh, at his wife. Oh, okay. I drank your breast milk. It was an accident. With some Fruit Loops. My wife, when she was breastfeeding with Gracie, she wanted me to try some breast milk, and I absolutely refused to. She could not get me to do it. Although I will say, I accidentally got like formula from shaking the bottle. It like splashed up and hit me like on the lip, and just a habit of mine. I'm constantly licking my lips, right? I accidentally tasted it, and I was completely disgusted with what that tastes like, and the fact that we're feeding it to our child. That's I'm just thinking about that taste right now. It's not good. At Brandon Carpenter. When the kids are especially troublesome at bedtime, I fart in their room after tucking them into bed. Hashtag dad confessions. Is the dog around so you can blame it on the dog at least? Just Dutch oven their entire room. My God. Hashtag dad confessions at Tay Schaffner. I wore my iPod during my daughter's 4th grade violin concert. What's the matter? A little bit of some classical, not good enough for you? Sitting there listening to Bruce Springsteen as your daughter's pouring her heart out on violin. At Chris Zito. He's got a few of these. This guy's good. Hashtag dad confessions. I used to stack the deck for Candyland so that my kids would win in like 5 moves and I can get off the floor. See, that's smart. Because here's the thing, you don't do it and all of a sudden you're sitting down there for 45 minutes with them and then you try to get up and you realize, oh shit, I'm getting old. I can't get up. Honey, come help me up. Eddie, come push daddy up. I'm old, my bones hurt. Yes, I know I'm only 24. It's another one, skipping pages at Benjamin Kane, hashtag dad confessions. When I'm tired, I've been known to skip pages while reading to Margot. That's a good one. At Donnie But With Ya. I threatened to throw my daughter's favorite stuffed animal in the trash in order for her to do what I tell her. I regret nothing. Hashtag dad confessions. Yeah, not gonna lie, the trash bag has been brought out and brought up into bedrooms. And some toys have been tossed in there in hopes that maybe it'll just spark a little bit of motivation, I don't know, to clean a room for once. Pick up your toys. I feel like every parent has done that at some point, at least when their kids have hit 4 or 5 years old plus. I feel like every parent's brought that over. My mom used to threaten that. Big black garbage bag coming out. Stuffed animals, toys, Matchbox cars, everything being thrown away. Done. Don't worry, Mom, you taught me right. I'm doing it to your grandkids now. You're probably going to yell at me for it now because apparently things change when you're a grandparent. Anyway. At Dad or Live. Ooh. Last night before bed, I literally ripped a piece of angel food cake off with my ogre hands and shoved it into my face. Hashtag dad confessions. You gotta sneak it because here's the thing. You have others that will judge you and yell at you saying, you're supposed to be eating right, Matt. Oh, and leave me alone. Haven't you ever heard angel food cake's supposed to be good for you, right? It's light, it's fluffy, it's airy. It's the best kind of cake you can have. Leave me be. This is why I shove food in my face. Eat it in one bite. In hopes that I don't get caught while eating it. Alright, at Jason Anderson. I wait till my toddler's son isn't around to eat ice cream sandwiches so I don't have to share. Does that make me a bad dad? At dad or hashtag dad confessions. Jason, no, that does not make you a bad dad. That actually makes you extremely smart. Here's the thing. Your toddler's son does not need to be having all that sugar. That's just plain old unhealthy. So if you're eating it without him around, that's going to, 1, make sure that he's not going to have any. And 2, it's also going to avoid a meltdown from him and a temper tantrum when you tell him, no, you can't have any. And it's also going to make you look less like an asshole when you're sitting there shoving that in your mouth and you say, no, son, you can't have that because it's bad for you. Just saying. Work smarter, not harder here. I don't know what Teddy is. I'll skip that one. At Brian Laurel. Sometimes I intentionally don't put batteries in new toys for my kids so I don't have to listen to whatever that noise it makes for a while. Then months later I sneak the batteries in and hey, new toy! Hashtag dad confessions. See, that second part threw me through a loop there. I think we've all made sure that either toys are broken or not by taking the batteries out yourself, or not putting them in, or just not replacing them with the dead. But replacing them a while later to have a new toy, I mean, here's the thing. In theory, that sounds great. But then you gotta listen to it again. We just defeated the whole original purpose there. Listen, my wife got my kids a little stuffed shark. Then when you press his belly, guess what the hell it does? Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark do. Yeah, that's what I have to listen to. There's no Velcro in the back for me to turn it off or take the batteries out. It's been going for like 3 months strong, and they still haven't died. There's issues here. I'm about to take just take the seams out a little bit and just maybe it'll disappear. Maybe Baby Shark will disappear overnight. This is why I go to work. Hashtag dad confessions. Sometimes I go to work to take a break from listening to my children's annoying toys. Dad confessions. All right, what else we got? Oh, Chris Zito again. Chris, buddy. Hashtag dad confessions. I convinced my kids that the ice cream truck played music when he ran out of ice cream. Hashtag money saver. That's a pretty good one. You're never going to have to buy ice cream again. At Jamal Jones. if there are levels to hell, I believe one of them has to be where you're playing a competitive game with a lower elementary schooler and trying to let them win, but they aren't skilled enough to do so, and the game never ends. Hashtag dad confessions. I've been there, done that. You know, trying to let Addie win and she just is not getting it. Oh my god, 2 hours later. Try to get Addie to play Spyro. Bought the Spyro remastered, bring back my childhood. Remember Spyro, you know, a little purple dragon from first PlayStation? Yeah, well, I got the remastered version for the new PlayStation. Try to get Addie to play it. I was about her age when I was playing that, PlayStation 1. Maybe a little bit older. Well, here's the thing. She just goes straight. She just keeps going straight and just runs in the walls and just keeps on hitting the button to just shoot fires. She's not doing anything. I feel like when I was younger, like I actually played the game. Kids these days, like they come out and they know how to get to YouTube on your phone and find Ryan's World in the matter of 3 seconds at the age of 18 months. But they can't control Spyro? Kids, get your priorities straight. What is going on here? Who's raising you? Oh yeah, me. That one's on her mom. Must be the coordination. Definitely gets that from her mother. Should see this girl dance. Not a ton of rhythm. I don't know. That's going to be it. That's it for this week's episode of the Dad Den Uncut. Try to make it a little bit fun for you. Hope you guys enjoyed doing this. I had a lot of fun actually doing this, reading some of these. A lot of these went back quite a few years, back to like 2015. Hoping to find some more. Maybe we'll do a couple of these. Maybe we'll do a little bit shorter one next time. But yeah, this is a fun one. Check us out next week. Please subscribe, like, share these damn videos. Share it. I want other people to enjoy this soft, silky voice talking bullshit to you guys every week. Don't hoard me. Share. Your friends might like me. Not a lot of people do, but your friends might. Why not? All right. So that's it. See you, everyone. I gotta go to bed.